Hey my friends, this is Aldie, and today I want to talk with you about how to get promoted in life. Now I'm going to share with you a very deep principle, and this concept, if you fully understand it and apply it in your life, can change everything. In your finances, in your personality, in your business, your career, anything, in your whole entire life. So listen up. Alright guys, a lot of what I'm about to tell you has to incorporate God. And I know that some people may not necessarily believe in God, but I want you to hear me out because this can apply even if you don't believe. Now, if you do believe, that's even better and it will help you out. But listen up as I break down exactly this concept that I've been meaning to share with you. Alright, so there's two things that we really need to know in this world. One contains the truth and one contains lies. One is called obedience and one is called sin. Let me explain. Obedience means that you're doing something right. This means that in your heart that you know that you're doing something that supports yourself or something that God approves of. I'll give you an example. Let's say in your heart you know you're supposed to get that job. And you've applied, you went through the interview, you see the culture, you see exactly where it's located, and you know that you fit perfectly in this environment. And you know deep down in your heart that you're going to get it. So you obey that plan and you finally go there and you have that job for as long as you need to have it. Now, disobedience or sin means that you know that this job exists and you should work there, but you don't want to work there because now you've created some excuses for yourself to extricate yourself from that job. Now you don't want that job because you don't believe that it's necessarily right for you, even though you know that it may have some good things that can help you in your life. I'll give you another example. Let's say you really want to read a book. And you know that this book is going to help you, so you obey. But let's say you have this book and you know you want to read it, but you don't feel like reading it because it seems really hard. They have big words, it's a pretty thick book, and you know that it's something that may challenge your mind and will force you to think. And so you decide not to read it and you play video games instead. Now obviously you can be obedient to your inner self, or you could disobey your inner self. It's totally up to you. But if you obey, eventually it will take you to the place that you want to be. Now let's say for instance everyone has an opportunity every single day to obey 10 times. Now obviously it can be more, it can be less, but let's say it's 10 times. And you choose to obey 10 out of 10 times. That means that you will get promoted because you've done everything that you know was right. And so God promotes you. Now let's say you choose to disobey. There's 10 different opportunities and you choose to disobey every single one that's been presented to you. What do you think is going to happen? You get demoted in life. And a lot of people end up doing this because they don't understand exactly where they need to go. Now let's take the other example of someone who knows exactly what they need to do and they have those 10 opportunities, but they choose not to do it. And every single time they fail at it, and 0 out of 10 times they chose to obey. They chose not to follow what they knew was right inside. Now who do you think is going to get further? Obviously the person who obeys is going to receive more wisdom, is going to receive more understanding, is going to receive more clarity in life. But the reason why a lot of people end up failing and they don't get promoted in life is because they disobey their inner selves. They know that they should do something, but they don't end up doing it. And so what I'm telling you, my friends, is that if you knew it, you would do it. If you know that there's something that you are called to do, then now it's time to make it happen. You can't worry about anything. You can't make excuses. You can't fall into fear. You have to take it upon yourself to do the thing that you know is right. The thing that you know is correct. The thing that you know is going to help you get promoted in life. Now even if you failed 5 out of 10 times, you're still on the right track. But you need to understand that if you want more success, you have to stop doing things that contradict that success. You have to start doing things that helps you elevate your game, that gives you confidence, that gives you clarity. Look, a lot of people want clarity, but they end up fooling themselves because they're hanging out with fools. Look, if you want to be wise, you don't hang out with fools. You hang out with smart people. If you want to be rich, you hang out with rich people. If you want to be healthy, you hang out with healthy people. You don't hang out in a donut shop, you hang out with people that are eating right, that are exercising, that are doing right with themselves. Look, if there's no enemy within yourself, the enemy outside can do you no harm. But you need to slay that enemy within and you need to obey yourself. You need to obey God, and you need to see the bigger picture so that you can go even further in life. So figure out for yourself what is truth and what are lies. Once you're able to distinguish the two, you'll be able to cling to truth, and all the lies will fall away from your life. There you go, my friends. I've given you the formula of how you can get promoted in life. In every area of your life, if you take what I say and use it to your advantage, you, my friends, will be promoted in due time. Thank you for watching this video. It was a pleasure for me to make it. I hope you really enjoyed it. So subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Alright, my friends, before I go, I want you to leave a comment and let me know if there's any situations that you're going through that you know you need to change. If you know that there's truth out there and you really want to follow it, reach out to me and let me know exactly what that situation is.